Welcome back everyone. So today in this video I will be explaining how to install Windows 11 without a Microsoft account, without TPM and the secure boot check, or I can say you can install Windows 11 on unsupported hardware. So right now I am on a machine that contains 2 GB of RAM and there is no secure boot and the TPM has been enabled. Okay, and if you also want to install the Windows 11 on any kind of such unsupported PC or laptop, then follow my simple steps. Now first you have to come to this Windows setup page, for which you will need a bootable Windows 11 USB. If you have it, it's good to go, but if not, then I have already created a video. You can create a bootable USB by watching that video. Now once you come to this page, what you have to do from your keyboard, you have to press and hold the Shift plus F10 key. Shift plus F10 key, and the command prompt page will now be coming up. Now here in the command prompt you have to type Regedit and then you have to hit the enter key. Now you will be getting the registry editor page. Now here from the left hand menu option, you have to look for H key local machine, double click on it to expand it. Then you have to look for the system, double click on it. Now in the system you have to look for the setup. Now once you come to the setup, you have to make a right click on it, hold up to new, then click on key and name it as lab config config. Now you have to type exactly as I'm typing, and even I will leave all these names in the description. Okay, so once you have created, click on it, and now on the right hand side, make a right click, hold up to new, choose .32-bit value, and first here you have to type BypassTPMCheck. Okay, exactly you have to type it. Once you are done, double click on it and change the value data from 0 to 1. Click on OK. Now once you are done, again right click on the blank space, hover up to new, choose .32-bit value and name it as BypassSecureBootCheck. Again double click on it and change the value data from 0 to 1. And now we have to make one more value here. Right click, hover up to new, .32-bit value, and then rename it as BypassRamCheck. Now make a double click on it and change the value data to 1. Okay, so these 3 entries you have to create, and all these names you will find in the description. Okay, and even if you want, then you can take a screenshot of it. So once you are done, you have to close it. Now type exit. And now you are ready to go. So click on next. Click on install now. Click I don't have a product key. Choose your Windows 11 edition. I will go with Windows 11 Pro. Click on next. Check the agreement box. Click on next. Click on custom. Choose the drive where you want to install it. Click on next. So now here you have to wait until the installation is completed, and the next change that we have to make will be on the time and language page. So let it get completed and then I will show you what you have to do next. Alright, so now next, once you come to this country or region page, again what you have to do here, press Shift plus F10 and again you will be getting this kind of black window. Now here first we have to disable the internet connection. So for that, type ncpa.cpl, hit the enter key. Now this will bring up the network connection. So it will show your LAN connection and even the Wi-Fi connection. So what you will have to do, make a right click on it and choose disable. Do the same with the Wi-Fi. I don't have the Wi-Fi connection here, but if you have, then make a right click on it and disable the Wi-Fi connection as well. Now keep in mind, once we are done with the installation, you have to come to the same option and you have to re-enable it. Okay, so now let me close it. So now once the internet connection has been disabled, we are ready to bypass the Microsoft account. So what you have to type here, oobe /bypassnro. Hit the enter key and again it will be restarting and it will give you just a moment screen. Choose a keyboard layout, whichever you want to. Skip the second layout. And now here it will say, let's connect you to our network because we have already disabled the internet connection. Okay, so what you have to do, you have to click on I don't have internet. Then click continue with limited setup. And now here you have to enter the name. Click on next. Now if you want to type the password, then you can type it. I don't want any kind of password, so I will leave it blank. Click on next. Disable all these services. Click on accept. And now the final installation will be started. So let it get completed, and then finally I will show you that we have successfully installed Windows 11 on unsupported hardware with 2 GB of RAM. Okay, so finally Windows 11 has been installed now. And if I now show you the configuration, so let me click on the Windows search, type msinfo and click on system information. So now you can see here, if I go to secure boot, you can see it's off. And if I show you my RAM, so it says installed physical memory 2 GB. Okay, so we have installed on 2 GB of RAM and without the secure boot. So we have successfully bypassed the TPM, the secure boot, 4 GB RAM check, everything. And even I don't find any problem like operating Windows 11. Everything seems to be working fine. Alright, so that's all guys for today. Hopefully you'll find this new video useful. And if yes, do not forget to like and subscribe for more related videos in the future. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.